raise your hand when you are asking question. Computing ebook during our lesson we will use, and after that practice at home. Right? We will click here. Now we'll go for zoom in. Will this learn? Okay. Now benefits of the pivot table. Create pivot tables on given data set. Okay. We generate different data sets by using selected heading and filters. We will select different data sets. Pivot chart based on pivot table data. Now pivot chart are desired variable from the data sets using filter and slicer. Modify the page orientation and the page scaling, and save and print the pivot table and chart. Okay, we will go there in Excel. First we will go there in our book. We click here. Now yes, we are in computing channel. Okay, first we go there with our assignment. What is the position of our assignment exercise? I already checked that one. Assignment. This is the second assignment. Right? We will go for the previous. Now this one. No one bother that one. Perform this exercise. Hamdan is there. Nothing is here. Attach the Excel file. When you are going to attach Excel file, add work, it is written there add work. You will attach that file and send to me, turn into me. Right? I return that one. Nothing is there with attach. We'll click again, go there with our computing ebook. Full screen. We will click here and I want to write here pivot. Okay, we will click on this one. Zoom in. Now pivot table are pivot table. When you have a lot of data, it can sometimes be difficult to analyze all of the information in your worksheet. Pivot table can help make your worksheet more manageable by summarizing data and allowing you to manipulate in different ways. Now, how we will use this one? For example, anyone work on the pivot table, you have thousands of data there. Now you want to specify that thing and analyze that one to some portion of that data. You can manage easily. Now we will go through it, how we will use. Now using pivot table to be answer questions. Let's say wanted to answer the question, what is the amount of sold by each sale person? Now I want to see that one only which sale person sold amount. For the sale data, an example begin. below that one. Now answer this question could be time consuming and difficult as each person appear on the multiple rows, right? For example, you say that one, only one person I want to search about that one, you can. Now, and we would need to total all their different orders individually. We could use the subtotal command to help find the total of each cell person, but we would still have a lot of difficult work with. Yes. Now, pivot table, fortunately, a pivot table can calculate and summarize the data in a way that's both easy to read and manipulate. When we are done, the pivot table will look something like this. Now it will be there. Now you see that one, the cell person and sum of amount. Not in display the other thing. Okay. Once you have created a pivot table, you can use it to answer different questions by rearranging or pivoting the data. For example, if we wanted to answer the question, what is the total amount sold in each month? Now you will see, now these are the January, February, March, these 3 months. Now each month will be showing in the total amount. Let's go through it, how we will use. These are the, if you are facing problem, you will go through this book and the recording, right? Okay, now I want to go there and perform that one. Okay, how will perform? Now you have a second assignment, we will go for it. It will be in post. Second exercise, it will be there. Yes, this one. Now we will go through it. First, you will download the handout of that pivot table PDF. After that, that Excel sheet, okay, you will click here and download. It will be appear here. Now this one again, Excel sheet. Now I want to go through it. First you will click, it will open it. Now read the instruction first. Now load file, simple pivot sheet, Excels from the desktop. Yes, we have. Okay. Now I will click here. Yes, this one. Enable. Yes, this is the table we want to use. This is the Excel sheet. Record inside that one. 39 record. Okay, this is that 2012 cell. We will go again. Now you will see, select the data given in the sheet and use to create pivot table in the next sheet. Make sure to include the column header. Yes, we will go there. Now first we will close this one. Okay. Now go for insert, and this one is a pivot table. Now it is range is there till this one. When you drag down this one, yes. Now table 1 is there. Yes, click OK. Now it will be, if you want to exit existing worksheet, no, we will go for the new worksheet. Yes, we will go there for new worksheet. Okay, we will click on it. It is in the new worksheet, right? Now new worksheet is there. Now we will go for it again. Now enable the checkbox of the salesperson and order amount field. Calculate the total order of each. Okay, we will go there and instruction number 3 is there. We'll go there and click on salesperson and also amount order. Okay, let's see. It is there. Yes, salesperson order amount. Calculate the total order amount of each salesperson. Okay, we will go again. Now, yes, it is there. Okay, now if you want to drag this one order or column, you will see it will become just like this. This is the way you will click down. It's okay now. Yes. Now you will drag this one here. Sheet 1 is there. Okay, now we will go there again. We will read the instruction again. Now changing number of the format of that one in dollar. Okay, we will change the number format in the order dollar amount dollars. Okay, we will go there. If you select this one or all, you can change on. Okay, if you select this one order amount in a dollar, it is in dollar, right? Again you will click here and you will see here the dollar. When you click on it, it will be convert. Okay, let's see again. Instruction number 5. Enable checkbox order amount and region fields to calculate the total order of each region, amount of each region. We will go there, we will click on it, order amount and region field. Amount and region field. We'll click on this one. Now you will see, now total will be there, right? If you change the region in filter, it will be just like that, and region will be there. East, you can click here, then it will be go just like that. Okay, all. Okay, now we will drag this one in column format. If you want to go for column, you can. Now it's just like that. Okay, now what is the requirement of that? Enable checkbox for order amount and region field to calculate the total order of each region. Yes, now we will go there again. This column. Now you will drag down in row. Okay, now we will go there again. Instruction number 6. Enable the checkbox of order amount and month fields to calculate the total order of the each month. Okay, we will go there again and check the month. Now you will increase the month inside that one. If you off, now you will see it will be off, right? We will check that one. Okay. Now we will go there again. Instruction number 7. Now add the region field in the column section. Okay. We will go there, region field in the column. Where the region? This one is the region. We will drag it in column. Yes, it is in column now. Yes, we will go there again. Of the pivot table to calculate the region wise order of each month. It's okay now. You will see now it is again there automatically come this one. Okay. Now we'll go for instruction number 8. Now we will select this one, 8 number instruction. Now add the salesperson field in the filter section. Okay, salesperson will go for filter section. Okay, we will click here. This salesperson you will drag to the filter. Now it is in filter. Okay, now if you want to display any one seller, you will click on it and okay. Only this cell will become for this person. Okay, now we will go for all and okay. Okay, now we will go there again and read the instruction. Filter there on pivot table to calculate the region wise order amount of all the salesperson and selected salesperson by using the select multiple items checkbox. Okay, if you go there, you will see now it will become. If you click here, anyone, any 2% or 3% or first, you can select. Okay, multiple item is there. Okay, uncheck that one. Yeah, check and only all. Right. Again, we will go there and instruction number 9. Instruction number 9. Select any cell of the pivot table and create slicer for month. Okay, first what is slicer? We will go there to book. Okay, now we will go there. If we perform this one, you will see, right? This one also we will drag the thing here and we will check box this one. right? And also after that we will go there and we select these things. Further, yes, we perform these things. Now we will go there for slicer. Okay, slicers make filtering data in pivot table even easier. Slicers are just like filter, but they are easier and faster to use, allowing you instantly pivot your data. If you are frequently filter your pivot tables, you may want to consider using slicer. Okay, how we will use this one? It is there. Now I will show you that one. These are the slicer, right? Filter the data. Now we will go there. Now after that, in slicer we will make the pivot chart. Okay, how we will make a pivot chart for it? It is very easy way to selection these things. Okay, now that one is your last page. Yes, for slicer, because we have left only 12 minutes. Okay, we will go for slicer. When you click here, this one insert and this one is the slicer. In insert, where pivot table is here, the slicer will be here. We'll click on it. Now, if you click here, sell person, okay, it will be display here, sell person, right? Now, we will go there again and we will read the instruction. Now, instruction number, this one, yes. Now, pivot table and slicer for month, region, and persons. Now, use the slicer, okay? Month, region, and persons. We will go there. Okay. Now, we will delete this one slicer. I'll cut it. Okay. We will go there, insert. What? Sale person, region, and also the other one is what? Month, region, and sale person. Okay. Month, region, and sale person. Okay, we click on it. Yes, 3 is here. Month, region, and sale person. Okay, now how we will use this one? Simple. Click here. If you want to display the January, it will be January. Feb, only Feb where data will be displayed. Okay, now this 3-1. Okay, only region east, it's east will be displayed. South it will be displayed. Sale person will be automatically changed. Okay, this one. Okay, we delete. Yes, all will be present. Only this one. Okay, now only sale person. It is in the region east and January, Feb, and March. Right now you will see. Now the other one. Yes. Now change. Change is the north. Okay, you if you click here, it will be again is there. Okay, now we will go there and insert. Okay, now insert pivot chart that shows sale amount of all region in Jan, Feb, and March. Okay, we will go there, pivot table chart. We click here, right? Now we will click here. Now you have a chart of pivot table. Now when you click here, pivot chart, this is the other chart. This is the pivot table chart. When you click here, it will be go for that one. Now which chart you want to display? Now we will go there, pivot chart of any chart of pivot, yes, and click. This one is the column chart, line chart, which you want, anyone. Column chart is okay. You will click on it. Now it will be displayed here. Now if you want to make changes inside that one, you can. If you click here, only one region will become. If you want to select only one, okay, you can. It will be changed. No, each and every one. Yes, it will become region. Okay, now we will go for sale person only. These two. Right now it will be come. Okay. Now we will go further. If you want to set that one, you can. Okay. Now we will go for the other instruction. Now use the pivot table. That one, use the pivot table. Create a chart, pie chart, which shows the percent of the sale made by any selected in any given month. Okay, we will click here. Now we will go forward for chart. Which one? Insert chart, and we will go for which chart? In pie chart. Right, when you click here, okay, it will be display. Now we will go there, instruction is there. Now show the percentage of sale made by any selected person in any. Okay, any person, you will select anyone which you want. You will select this one. Okay, right. Now you want to display the amount, you can, right. You can add the label, right. Now you will drag down and specific portion, right. Yes, we drag there. Again we click here. Now we will go and go for instruction number. You will reduce the size of this, you will see. Okay, now adjust the chart below the table to date are clearly visible and okay, we will adjust that one. We already adjust this thing. Chart, yes, it is showing that one. Okay, we'll go again the instruction. Okay, adjust. Okay, we will set the page. Go for page layout, that thing, and write the name. Okay, we will go there, name, and save. Okay, we will go there. First we will page layout, click on page layout orientation, this one, and landscape, and page size is A4. Yes, we will click here. Yes, it's okay, but it's in 2 page. We will drag this one here. It is now in 1 page. Okay. Now we will write here our name. If you will write your name and you will write the class 70 and you will write the date. Okay. Now we will go there. Instruction is there. Yes, we complete that one. Now yes, any problem related this beta? I will download your attendance now. If you are facing problem, you will go through this video. Yes, beta, any problem?